What's going on, guys? King Raven here, coming at you with another video today. So today we've got another awesome knife from one of my favorite knife companies, Tempest Knives. Tempest Knives is owned by KC, who runs the Knives Fast YouTube channel. Y'all go give him a follow, as well as check out Tempest Knives in the link below. But before we get into today's video, this new drop, y'all remember to give me a like. Leave a comment. At the end of the video, there'll be a little subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and check out the other video I'll have linked. In the description of this video and all my videos are my links. I'll have Tempest Knives links as well as all the rest of my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel, and I greatly appreciate it when you use those links. Now let's flip this camera around and get into today's video of one awesome Tempest knife. Okay guys, we're going to be taking a look at another knife from Tempest Knives. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know I love Tempest Knives. I've got several of his knives in my collection. Tempest Knives is owned by KC, who runs the Knives Fast YouTube channel. Go give KC a follow over on Knives Fast, and make sure you follow Tempest Knives as well. KC designs some awesome knives. This is a new model that is dropping here on May the 10th. So this one's upcoming in just a couple of days, depending on when you're watching this video. And what do we got? We've got the Tempest Knives Downdraft. You get this cool Downdraft sticker. You get a Tempest Knives thank you. And then you get a Tempest Knives microfiber cloth and a cool foam cutout box. Alright, let's check out this version. Now, he is going to have like 5 or 6 different versions of the Downdraft. They're going to be available at Tempest Knives website, which I'll have linked below. But there's one version that is going to be at Blade Binge, and that's sort of like more in the dark mode. So Blade Binge will have that version. Tempest Knives will have the rest of the versions. And he's got like one in flame tie titanium. He's got a couple of camo carbons, like 80 camos carbons. He's got an aluminum one. And he's got a couple of different blade finishes, whether it be stone wash, satin, black wash. This one happens to be the silver twill carbon fiber. I wish more companies would use silver twill. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. So I had to go for the silver twill carbon fiber version. It has a deep carry wire pocket clip, which is reversible. All right. You have a back flipper. You have a deployment hole. Okay. And then you have an awesome Wharncliffe style blade, a 154 cm steel. This one happens to be stonewash. I think it looks awesome, especially with the silver twill. And it's got satin on the flats where it's stonewash on the blade. Really good. Inset liner lock. The OEM is CJRB Knives. And they do a fantastic heat treat on their steel. I love CJRB and KB knives. Their heat treats are better than most companies can do, and they just have a really good process, so I get really good performance out of all their steels. And 154 cm is a fantastic steel. This is a great EDC style knife. I have medium-sized hands, so medium glove-sized hands. And back here, I get 4 full fingers with handle left over. If I choke up to this flat, which you have because of the way he does that flipper tab, it's more like that inline flipper tab. You don't have anything sticking out. You can choke up right behind that edge. You got plenty of handle. So even though it's still a compact knife and everything, it's a full-size compact knife, and you can get a really good grip on it. And then this blade is fantastic for EDC because that tip drops down. You can easily use that tip for pierce and do your draw cuts. And then you've got all that blade for your power cuts all day long, breaking down cardboard. It's going to work all day. Now, if you're doing cutting on a flat surface, you can do it. You have to go in and do a draw, but that's with any Wharncliffe, all right? Otherwise, you'd want it up on like a block or something like that, but it's still a very versatile for most, because y'all know I'm a double amputee, so most of my stuff that I'm doing with my EDC knives is what 99% of us do with our EDC knives. I'm opening a package. I'm breaking down cardboard. I'm cutting just loose stuff. So a Wharncliffe is fantastic for that. And access to this lock bar for the liner lock is great. Great pass-through. Phenomenal action, whether you're using the deployment hole or the flipper. Snaps open. Really good job. Kubi always does a great job on their knives. Great in hand. Awesome. I mean, KC just nailed this design. I think it's fantastic. Let's do some size comparisons. Okay. So, first up, this is the Devo Knives Tall Boy. So, the Tall Boy is another kind of Wharncliffe style knife. You can see Tall Boy is a little bit longer in the handle and a little bit longer in the blade, but sharpened blade length, they're going to be very similar, because instead of using like just a flat, they've got more of a full choil. So you can see the Tall Boy is just a hair longer in sharpened blade length. But if you're a fan of the size of the Tall Boy, I think you're going to like the Downdraft a lot. And then my only other knife that I have in silver twill is my Asher Knives Sparrow in silver twill and the Wharncliffe version. So the Sparrow a little bit shorter in handle and just a little bit shorter in blade. So this is just a little bit. This one falls right in between. This one's just a little bit longer, okay? But very comparable to where, if you like the size and the functionality of the Tall Boy or the Sparrow Knives Wharncliffe, you should love the Downdraft. It's got a great flat grind. It goes up all the way to this where the fuller and the deployment hole comes in. So it makes it very nice and slicey. Just really, really nice knife. I love the Downdraft. This is one of my favorite, more of the work budget oriented of the Tempest knives. I've got the Fractus, which is a very high-end premium Tempest knives, and it's fantastic. And then if I wanted a little bit smaller carry, I've got the Microjet. So this is going to be right there with the Microjet as one of my favorite Tempest EDC knives. I just love this blade shape, and I love the way it feels in hand. Let's flip this camera around and wrap up today's video of the Tempest knife Downdraft that drops on May 10th. I will have it linked down below. So what do you think about the Tempest Knives Downdraft? I think this is a phenomenal EDC work knife. I think it looks awesome. This is just a great knife all around, and you're getting an exceptional value for all the materials, the heat treat, the construction. You just cannot beat this. I will have Tempest Knives linked down below. You can go ahead and go check out all the different versions except for the Blade Binge one. That's going to be over on Blade Binge. And you can see which one you like the best and which one you plan on picking up on May the 10th. Don't miss out on this. Make sure you grab the version you like the best. But let me know which version you plan on getting and which version you like the best. Plus, what Tempest knives is your favorite knife? What do you think about Tempest knives overall? Y'all leave those comments. Give me a like. Leave the comments. Check the description of this video and all my videos for my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel. And I greatly appreciate it when you use them. Also, a lot of those links have discount codes as well. Plus, there's links to my Instagram and my Patreon. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Check out this video. I think you might like it. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch you in the next video.